$17 for wax. $17 for fucking wax. Unbelievable. 17 bucks. For fucking wax. For fucking wax. $17. Premium care liquid wax. Put it in the fucking car. You wanted gas. An on-ball number. Fueling in progress. Hopefully it'll take 2681. $22. $23. $24. $25. $25.60. He's gonna do it. $26.81 on the pump. Had to pull over by the playground so my helper Shane could go relieve his bowels. Because apparently when I mentioned work, he had to take a shit. Now these people are really allergic to work. It causes all sorts of body functions when you mention work. But we will still wax the Beretta, because that's what we will do, because we set out to do it. So I don't care if people are puking, shitting, don't care. It's time to work on the nice Beretta car. The nice Beretta car. 154,000 miles. And I've put on 70,000 miles in 5 years on the Beretta car. Look at my legs. Ooh, a little bit of skin showing here. Ooh, let's move it up. Oh, let's move it up. Oh, the way you do it. I have cold water on my testicle sack, so I don't get excited about this fucking town, because there isn't much here to get excited about. But I'm at the car where they have the fucking wishing well.
What?
I was off for a minute. I said I'm glad to wipe thoroughly enough to get into my car.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Taking a break from car washing and waxing, you may show car. Car is in distance. Car is underneath trees. Car is hopefully not being shit on by birds. I need a lighter. And don't say why. Is that one too heavier for you? Is that too heavy for you? I need a lighter. As in Felix Leiter, who was in the James Bond movies, but we're not talking about James Bond or none of that right now.
Keep your handcuffs and ankle bracelets secured tightly, or else you will be shot.
Smoky! Yum yum. Big ass fucking fly. Get the fuck out of here. You don't live here. Not now, you don't. I'm here, motherfucker. So anyway, shall we tell them how the banter went between us and the fucking food guy? Since you heard everything the food guy said to me?
Yeah, I was there.
Right, I was going into the fucking drive-thru, and I would have filmed it, but you see, there's laws against that shit. And I always followed the letter of the law, no matter how many letters there are in fucking law, L-A-W, anyway. My point being that I just wanted a cheeseburger with no fucking mayonnaise, all the rest of the shit, extra ketchup, and extra pickle. When I got there, and an order of fries, I didn't even need a fucking drink because I had my own fucking drinks. When I got there, the first thing I said was cheeseburger with no mayo and everything else and an order of fries, which I thought any fucking imbecile would fucking listen to. What I got back was, so you want hot dog then? You want hot dog? Where in there is the mention of a motherfucking hot dog? So then again, I had to remind him that I said a cheeseburger with fries. I had to remind him again what I fucking said to him, because apparently he was a dope. Like you'll have to go somewhere else to play with your dick, because we have commandeered this whole fucking thing. Normally people would be here fucking eating, because it is about 12 o'clock on a Sunday. But anyway, getting back to my fucking food. So anyway, for whatever country he was from, it ended up with us going back and forth 5 fucking times, and I got to the window. And then he was stupid enough to ask me, so you wanted french fries with that? And I told him that he was a fucking moron. And that's what I did. Now, even more travels of the 57-year-old man who does whatever the fuck he wants to do, and really doesn't give a shit who doesn't like it. Because I've met a lot of screwballs this year, and boy, have I met a lot of screwballs. I like the ones who try to alter me and going to refine me and say to me, if you only did this. Well, if you only kissed my ass, then I'd have one more person kissing my ass. So, I will just run my mouth and I will continue to be myself, whoever the fuck I wish to be. And I don't care who likes it, because I have a shitty ass video on YouTube that got 45,000 views already. So obviously there's 45,000 people stupider than me to watch the shit that I do. So that's what I got to say about that, Matt. Someday we shall take you back to the place where they cannot fucking hear what you say when you order food. Today is probably not the day. We've had Shane that had to shit like a goose, and he said, I gotta go now. So when gotta go now means now, because it sure would have been terrible to clean shit out of the Beretta. That's why I don't have sex in the Beretta. Number one, it's too fucking small. Number two, if I shoot a bunch of spoogoo, then I don't know how to clean it up. So I don't need that in the seats. It's not a car, it's a boat. This is better down your throat. That was funny. So a guy went by here probably trolling, and he drove by with his car, and fuck him, we got your spot, boo boo. But you see, there should be families out here, and they should be enjoying this real nice day, and there's nobody here. Because who the fuck wants to come to this park? Besides us. Because I own the son of a bitch. It would be funny if all you found out that I had millions and millions and trillions of fucking dollars, and then everybody would suck up to me and be my fucking buddy and shit. It would be funny if it turned out that way. But if I had that kind of money, I'd have one licking my balls and one sucking my dick, and every hour I'd have 2 new ones come in. Because why not? And I'd have my wife film it, because what the hell are you going to do about it anyway? If you can try to stop me, you go right ahead. But it kind of goes like this. When you reach a certain age, if you've got still rules, then you're not having any fucking fun. Because I drove by the cemetery yesterday, and I looked at all the headstones, and not one of them said that he had morals and that he was a real great person. They all said R.I.P., which meant rest in peace because you're fucking dead. Now, if you didn't live before you die, then you're a fucking moron because you only get one shot. I bet you the kid in the fucking wheelchair would love to do the shit I do. And they can't. So I have to do enough shit for 4 or 5 people who cannot. And believe me, it's hard to stay up with this shit. Because comedians are the most insecure people you ever met. Because they want you to get into a car, and they want you to pay your money, and they want you to drive 250 miles, and pay your money for your meal, and pay your money for your lodging, to come and see them perform for 5 minutes because they're in a world's funniest man contest or funniest comic contest. They want you to do all that shit because you're their buddy. Now, the bad thing about being a buddy with somebody is the motherfucker wouldn't do it for me, so it kind of works that way too. So everybody can understand this. Unless I'm getting green, don't bother to talk to the machine. And that goes for the women too. Because if you want to get some woo, you got to pay. You got to fucking pay. Because I'm the best amusement ride you ever fucking had. The end. Let's go do the car. I'm recording. There's the fucking wishing well. And a lot of people wish the fuck they were somewhere else. I guess he's spending the day in the toilet, where there probably isn't any toilet paper. So this will be interesting when he comes out and wants to shake hands, which we won't be doing. I think I'm going to adopt a no shake hands policy. Used to shake hands with people, but you know, I know a lot of people who jerk off. And they should know by now that I jerk off. So why the hell would they want to shake my fucking hand? Thinking about ordering some food. Going through some fast food. Smoky cough. Yummy. Here he comes walking back gingerly, as if he had just given birth to a big-ass fucking turd snake, which is probably what the fuck he did. He doesn't look cheery about it. He's not happy about the fact that he had to use a public toilet, and now he probably has screech on his fucking shorts. He probably didn't have any paper to wipe with, which probably pissed him off. Was there paper to wipe with?
Yeah.
You lucky?
The bad thing, though, about the public bathroom toilet paper is that it rips too easily, so you're better off using your hand, actually.
Did you wash your fucking hand?
Yeah.
I hope so before you touch my car. I've been explaining to people how you had to go...
Yeah, I had to go.
Release your balls.
Yeah.
So it probably came out like a brown cobra.
It was worse than that.
So now, well, I'm glad you wiped.
What?
I was off for a minute. I said I'm glad you wiped thoroughly enough to get into my car.
Yeah, I'm getting it.